Video lecture is about balancing of redox reaction by half reaction method, that is also known as ion electron method. First we will discuss about the rules that is used for the balancing of a reaction by half reaction method. First we will split the reaction into two half reaction. One is known as oxidation half reaction, another one is reduction half reaction. Then we will balance the number of atom on both sides of the half reactions. Then we will balance the number of oxygen atom. For that we will add water molecule in acidic medium. Then we will add the number of hydrogen ion if there are imbalance in the number of hydrogen atom. After that we will balance the charge on both sides of the equation, and we will add electron that is added to the electron deficient or negative charge deficient side of the reaction. The total number of the electrons on both sides should be equal. It means that we will multiply each half reaction to a number that will equalize the electron on both sides of the equation. After that we will add the both half reactions and cancel anything that appearing on both sides of the net equation. Then we will check the number of atoms, ions or charge by general inspection, and the final equation is checked by counting the number of atoms and the net charge on either side. So these are the summary of the rules that is used for the balancing of redox reaction. First reaction is tin plus 2. It will combine with ferric that has plus 3 charge. It will produce tin plus 4 and ferrous plus 2. So first we will split the reaction into two half reaction. If we look at the reaction, here is tin plus 2. It is converted to tin plus 4, which means that it will lose 2 electrons. If we look at the other side, that is ferric plus 3, it is converted to ferrous plus 2, which means that it will gain 1 electron. So first we will split both the reaction. Oxidation half reaction will include the reaction of tin that will produce tin plus 4. So we will balance the charge on both sides of the equation by adding electron. Here is plus 2 and here is plus 4. So we will convert this plus 4 into plus 2 by adding 2 electrons, 2 negative charge. So negative and positive will cancel out, and here we will get to plus 2 and here is also plus 2. Now comes to our reduction half reaction. Ferric is converted to ferrous, which means that there is gain of electron, and the ferric will gain 1 electron and it is converted to ferrous. Now if we look at these both reaction, here the number of electrons are not equal. So we will equalize it by multiplying the equation 2 with 2, and we will get 2 ferric and 2 electron. It will produce 2 ferrous. We will add both the equation. So the electron and electron on both sides will cancel out, and we will get tin plus 2. It will combine with 2 ferric. It will produce tin plus 4 and 2 ferrous. Next reaction is zinc. It will combine with dichromate in the presence of acidic medium. It will produce zinc plus 2, chromium plus 3 and water. First we will split the half reaction, that is oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction. If we look at zinc, zinc is in 0 state. It is converted to plus 2, which means that zinc will lose the electron. So it is the oxidation half reaction. If we look at the dichromate, here the chromium has plus 12, or each chromium has plus 6. So plus 6, from plus 6 it is converted to plus 3, which means that it will gain 3 electrons. So it is reduced. This will be the reduction half reaction. So first the splitting of both reaction. Oxidation half reaction will include zinc, that is converted to zinc plus 2. Now we will balance the charge on both sides by adding 2 electrons. here are 0, so we will make this side 0. So 2 plus, when it is neutralized with 2 negative electrons, so this side will become 0. Reduction half reaction, that is the chromate, that is plus, each chromate has plus 6, it is converted to plus 3, which means that it will gain 3 electrons. So before balancing of the charge on both sides, first we will balance the number of chromium by adding chromium. Here are 2 chromium, Cr2, here are 2 chromium present, so we will add 2 over the other side. Then we will balance the oxygen by adding water. So here 7 oxygen are present, so we will add 7 H2O over the other side. So here are 7 oxygen and here is also 7 oxygen, so the oxygen is balanced. Now if we look at this reaction, there are hydrogen and there is no hydrogen present, so we will, in next step, we will balance the hydrogen by adding hydrogen ion in acidic medium. So if we look at this side, here are 14, 2 multiplied by 7, 14 hydrogen present, so we will add 14 hydrogen ion to the other side. Now if we look at this reaction, here are 3 positive on each chromium and there are 2 chromium, so over this side there are 6 positive charge present, because plus 3 is for one chromium and plus 3 is for other chromium, so it will produce plus 6. If we look at this side, here is minus 2 and plus 14. So minus 2 and plus 14, the net charge over this side is plus 12. Here is plus 6 and here is plus 12. So we will convert this plus 12 into plus 6 by adding 6 electron over this side. So this 6 electron will produce plus 12 over this side, because plus 14 and minus 2 will produce plus 12 and minus 6 will produce plus 6. Plus 6 over this side and plus 6 over this side. Now the charge is balanced. Multiplying oxidation equation by 3 and then add both equation. So if we look at this reaction, here are 2 electrons and here are 6 electrons, so we will equalize both these electrons, so this reaction will be multiplied with 3 zinc, it will produce 3 zinc ion and 6 electron. Now adding both equations, 6 electron and 6 electron will cancel out and we will get 3 zinc dichromate and 14 H ion. It will produce 3 zinc plus 2, 2 chromium plus 3 and 7 water molecule. Hydrogen peroxide, it will combine with permanganate anion in the presence of acidic medium. It will produce manganese plus 2, oxygen in free form and water. Now we will split the oxidation and reduction half reaction. If we look at this H2O2, here the oxygen has minus 1, and if we look at this reaction, it has 0. So minus 1 is converted to 0, which means that it will lose the electrons and it is undergoing oxidation. Manganese Mn, it has plus 7. From plus 7 it is converted to plus 2, which means that it will gain electrons. Now we will split these both reaction. In case of oxidation half reaction, H2O2 hydrogen peroxide, it is converted to O2. Now we will balance the number of hydrogen on both sides by adding 2 hydrogen ion to the product side, because here are 2 hydrogen, so we will add 2 hydrogen ion. Oxygen is already balanced. Now adding the electron in order to balance the charge. So here if we look at this side, here is charge 0 and here is 2 plus charge present. So we will add plus 2 electron over this side in order to neutralize these plus 2. So 2 electron will be added. In case of reduction half reaction, permanganate anion that is plus 7, it is converted to plus 2. So first we will balance the number of oxygen on both sides by adding water. So here are 4 oxygen present, so we will add 4 water molecule. Now we will balance the hydrogen by adding hydrogen ion to the other side of the equation. So here are 8 hydrogen present, so we will add 8 hydrogen ion to the other side. Now we will balance the charge. If we look at this side, here are plus 2 and here is 8 plus and 1 minus over magnet ion. So it will produce plus 7. So plus 7 will be converted to plus 2 by adding 5 electrons. So these 5 electrons will convert this whole side into plus 2 and it is plus 2 also. Now we will balance the number of equalize the number of electron in both reaction by multiplying it to the same number. So it will be multiplied to 5 and it will be multiplied to 2 in order to convert it to the same number. So this equation will be multiplied with 5 hydrogen peroxide. It is converted to 5 oxygen and 10 H ion and 10 electrons. Also the permanganate anion reaction is multiplied with 2 permanganate anion. It is combined with 16 H plus and 10 electron. It is producing 2 manganese plus 2 and 8 water molecule. Now 10 and 10 will cancel out. We will get the equation. If we look at this net equation, here is 10 hydrogen ion present and here are 16 hydrogen ion present. So we will simplify it by cancelling these 10 hydrogen with 10 hydrogen from this side. So we will get 6 hydrogen ion over there. So 6 hydrogen ion will be present in the equation and these 10 hydrogen ion will be cancelled with 10 hydrogen ion from the reactant side. Next is tin plus 2. It will combine with iodine that is in free state. It will produce tin plus 4 and iodide minus. Tin plus 2 is converted to tin plus 4, which means that it will lose electron and it will undergo oxidation. Iodine in zero form, in free state, it is converted to minus 1, which means that it will gain electron and it will undergo reduction. So first we will split the reaction. Oxidation half reaction, that is tin plus 2, it is converted to tin plus 4. Now we will balance the charge on both sides by adding the electrons. So here are plus 2 and here is plus 4. So we will convert this side to plus 2 by adding 2 electrons. So 2 minus and plus 4 will produce 2 plus and 2 plus is on the other side. In case of reduction half reaction, iodine in free state is converted to iodide anion. So first we will balance the number of iodine by adding 1 iodide anion over the other side. So here are 2 iodine and here is 2 iodine present. Then we will balance the charge by adding the electrons. So here it is minus 2 and here is 0. So we will add 2 electron over this side in order to make this side minus 2. So this side become minus 2 and it is also minus 2. So the charge is balanced. Now we will add both the equations. Electron and electron will cancel out and we will get tin plus 2. It will combine with iodine and it will produce tin plus 4 and 2 iodide anion. So this is the balanced redox equation.